Hey folks, I'm here in Columbus, Ohio, in front of the Franklin County Jail to talk about a failed system, and that's the cash bail system. We have a system that criminalizes being poor and being accused of a crime. We have a system where we are supposedly innocent until proven guilty, but if you can't afford your bail to get out, you're already presumed guilty. They don't let you out of the jail. You're not able to provide for your family. You often lose your job. You lose your ability to pay for your way through life, to pay for what you and your family need. And if you're wealthy, you just pay the bail and you leave. This is an unfair system. It's a system that disproportionately targets the poor and other marginalized communities, and it encourages people who did not commit the crime they were accused of just to plead guilty so they can go home and try to rebuild their life. And of course, we know what happens there. They get stuck with a record. They get a felony record now, and now it's that much harder for them to be able to thrive and to be able to provide for their families. Now, we've seen the end of cash bail in many major metropolitan areas to no ill effect. People are still showing up to their court dates. In fact, we've seen studies that have shown that people who are let out on cash bail are actually less likely to show up to their trial than people that are let out on their own recognizance. So we know that ending cash bail not only ends the disproportionate harm against communities and people who are unable to afford getting out of jail, but it also allows people to have a chance to actually fight for their innocence, to fight to prove their innocence and to be able to provide for their families. So we want to end cash bail. Now we know cash bail in that entire system was built around enforcing the failed war on drugs, where politicians have decided what you can put in your body, and that if you don't put it in your body, or if you put it in your body and you do so in a way they don't like, then they send you to jail. Joe and I want to end these failed systems and set free the people in this jail who are in there for victimless crimes and who have been accused of crimes and not able to defend themselves, and fill it up with the corrupt politicians and cronies instead, including the Ohio Speaker of the House who was just arrested and put in jail. We think that that's a good start. For more information on what Joe and I propose to do to reform this system and help everyday Americans, go to joe20.com. That's JO20.com. And we'd love to hear from you. I'm Spike Cohen, and you have the power.